Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at V Collection by Arturia. Full disclaimer, I actually reached out to Arturia to make this video. They sent me a free copy of this. However, I'm not being paid for this video, and all the thoughts and opinions in here are my own. The reason I actually reached out to them is because I noticed with Analog Lab, there are a lot of the presets in there. To edit them or to create your own presets, you need V Collection and Pigments. I already own Pigments, so it just made sense to get hold of V Collection as well. With all that being said, let's make a beat. So I've loaded in the DX7. This is one of my favorite synths in V Collection. I've just selected the Rhodes for me. So just a quick tip, you can just click here and it'll load up everything so you can customize it all. So I'm not going to quantize everything too much in this beat. I'm going to leave a lot of things natural. I'm going to quantize these Ds and then I'm just going to play it through, and any that I think stand out a little bit too much, I'm just going to drag these back a little bit. Don't want them to be perfect on the grid. I just want them to be a little bit more natural, but not too far off. So we bring all these Ds across as well. Take these velocities where it hits a bit too hard, just bring them down a bit. A little bit of RC20 as well. I'm just going to put it on the vinyl 3 preset, bring the noise down a bit, bring the wobble up just a little bit and the distort up a little bit. Gives me a nice kind of haunted, grimy kind of feel. Makes a nice kind of underground boom bap maybe. So next I just want to back that up with some strings. I'm just going to bring that down. I'm going to bring in augmented strings, but I just want to select it and drop it down an octave by holding shift and down. Go ahead and find a nice preset in here. So I'm really liking this baked pop strings. So what I want to do next is I want to half time these. I'm just going to insert an audio track. I'm going to select resampling and I'm just going to select record. Select half time. As I want to keep the kind of rhythm of the original, I'm just going to select 1/8 by pitching it up a couple of semitones. And add a small amount of processing, so I'm just going to add some dirt. So I've just selected the mix bus and I've put it on mix citer. I'm just going to bring the drive up a little bit more and the mix up a little bit. So just to gritty this up a bit more, I'm just going to reverse a few sections. So I've just selected half bar intervals. I'm just going to reverse every second one. And then on this last bar here, just to create a bit more variation, I'll just reverse both of them. I'm just going to consolidate that now into one pattern using Control and J. Next, I'm just going to add a small counter melody. I've pulled out the Prophet 5. I'm going with this preset called Birdsong. Processing wise on these, I've just added a small amount of delay with replica, and I've just added some guitar rig. This is on the vocal space preset. This is how it sounds now. So next, I just want to thicken it up a little bit. I'm going to add a choir layer. This is from the Age of Light, from the synth choirs in Augmented Voices. I really like the interface of this plugin. As you can see on the main page, it's quite straightforward. There's also an advanced tab here. You can get a bit more in depth if you want to. I'm just going to leave these unquantized. So I just noticed on the main sample here, as it was coming round, it was coming in a little bit too harsh. I'm just going to add a small fade. Feel like that's better now. So lastly, I just want to add a few piano keys. These will just be in the chorus section. So I've selected the Nuevo Ritmo and the Piano V in V Collection. I'm just going to record some simple kind of high keys. I'm just going to add some shaper box to make them pan left and right. Next, I just want to fill out a few of the lower frequencies. So I've got the same piano on a second layer. I'm ready to put some drums down now. So I've gone ahead and put in a drum rack. I'm going to record these in, try and keep the timings quite natural. Sure you heard that. I just got a few of those hits on the kick wrong, so I'm just going to go ahead and correct those. I'm going to copy this over and layer it with this kick as well. Next, percussion wise, I'm just going to keep this really simple. I'm just going to layer in a ride cymbal. Next, I'm just going to add a bass line. I'm going to use Selena, and I've selected the bass guitar preset. This is just going to follow the notes of the lower piano. Just keeping that really simple. I'm not going to play with the timings here either. I'm just going to leave them as they are. As per usual, I'm just going to sidechain this from the kick drum. I'm just going to reduce the mix a little bit and turn the band on. I'm also going to put that onto the low piano. I'm just going to set this to a much tighter. Same with this one. I think that's pretty much it for the beat. I may add one or two little sprinkles here and there as I'm structuring it. As you can see, Arturia V Collection has everything you need to make all different kinds of beats. Loads of synths, loads of sounds, really high quality. I also like the fact that you can make presets and edit the sounds in Analog Lab. Before I go ahead and show you the final beat, if you've enjoyed this cook-up, don't forget to hit that subscribe button just down below. It really helps and I really do appreciate it. All right, so here's the final beat. If you enjoyed this one and you want to see me cook up with Analog Lab, maybe click here. Till next time, I've been SK. Peace.